Hey, I'm Joe Tunstall. I'm an injury attorney here in North Carolina, and we get calls every week about cases. And one of the first questions is, well, can I handle my own injury case on my own? Do I need an attorney? The answer is not always. You don't always need an attorney. Sometimes you can handle it on your own. So what are the factors we look at when we're trying to decide whether or not you can handle it on your own? First one is it clear liability? Clear liability just means, is it clear and obvious I was not at fault? So for example, let's say you're a passenger in one of the cars, or you were rear-ended. I mean, that's pretty clear, right? Then you may or may not need an attorney at that point. But that's the first piece you look at. Clear liability. Clearly, who's at fault. Second thing you look at is your damages. Am I hurt? Do I need surgery? Do I just have some injuries that maybe need some physical therapy or even some chiro, something like that. Something where I'm going to be 100%, so 100% in a fairly short period of time. You know, that's a pretty good indication. Why? Because to be completely honest with you, if you're 100% in 30 days, 40 days, there's only a certain amount we can do for you. And you may be able to handle that on your own. The next is, how long do I treat, or did I treat? If you only treat it for a short period of time, in all honesty, you should be able to get it resolved with the insurance company fairly quickly. That's one of the factors that we look at. We call it the O'Malley-Tunstall period of time. So we look at a very short period of time, like, you know, within 90 days, we're looking at, is this something we can get resolved? Do we need to file suit? Is this a policy limits case? We're looking very quickly at those cases. And usually our client's still treating. So the longer you treat, so let's put that in there, the longer I treat, more I may need an attorney. Let me come back up here. Did they fix my car quickly? Because if they did, that's a pretty good indication that the liability is clear and obvious. Now, just because they fix your car doesn't mean that they're responsible for your injuries. Two completely different things. That's something you should look at. The next piece is, what did the defendant, bad guy or girl, do wrong? Let's say they were drinking. I probably need an attorney. There's reasons, there's what they call punitive damages. Let's say they were driving for their company and they hadn't slept. Again, that's going to be something called punitive damages or gross negligence. Again, that's something where you may want an attorney. And let's just say that they made a one-time mistake where they were not paying attention. Be completely honest with you, you may want to handle that one on your own. So I don't want to spend forever, but I wanted to take a couple of minutes. What are some of the factors that I always tell people they should look at when they're trying to decide whether or not they need an attorney? Here are 4 of them with some subcategories. Again, I'm Joe Tunstall with w.o'malleytunstall.com. So any questions about a North Carolina injury case, give us a call. We'll be glad to talk to you. Thank you.